Well, there are 6 new reasons for you to slow down when you're driving through Cleveland. Deborah Lee's live on 5 by one of the city's new portable camera units, just waiting to snap your picture if you're going too fast. Deb, I am sure drivers have a lot to say about this today.
Well, they did have a lot to say. Surprisingly, most of the people I spoke with about it, they're okay with this. However, I did talk to some people who said when you're running to get the kids or you're late for work, the city just ought to leave you alone. John Ashton has gotten 2 tickets since the city of Cleveland installed cameras like this one to catch speeders. Now there are 6 new portable camera units too.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
We found this one today in Ohio City where John lives.
I don't really like the fact that somebody isn't writing me an actual ticket, that it's not a real person who's giving it to me.
The mobile camera units will actually free up 6 police officers who've been sitting at various locations taking pictures of speeders. Safety Director Marty Flask says they'll be moved from place to place every few days or so, primarily in residential areas, school zones, and some business districts. Watch what happened when this black truck blew past while we were talking. Flask says speed cameras do make people slow down. He knows this firsthand.
I was in a 25 zone and I was going 37.
Oh my goodness.
So I got my $100 and I looked at it and I was unhappy with it, but I did it, I paid it.
The city made $6 million from speeding tickets last year, but according to Flask, that's only 1% of the operating budget. He says the purpose of these cameras is safety, and some drivers who passed this unit in Ohio City today think they're a good idea.
I think it's a great thing to have in place for safety purposes.
They go through here pretty fast, and there's no lights here to slow people down. So with people constantly walking around and everything going on, I think it's great.
And then there's John, who's already been caught twice.
I guess don't speed, right?
Now, there's going to be 15 of these portable cameras by December. They're going to add 3 or so every couple of weeks. And Director Flask tells me there could also be some additional stationary cameras coming as well. Live on 5 in Cleveland, I'm Deborah Lee.